this is Sowmya. Currently I am pursuing M.Pharmacy from Sri Padmavati Mahila University. I felt very glad to be part of Moonshot Junior ELDP program. During this program, I had learned many new things about entrepreneurship. During the sessions that we have attended, we had learned about pitch preparation, marketing strategy, financials and many more. It was a great learning experience. I would like to thank Moonshot Junior for providing me this opportunity.
My name is Reddy and I have done my undergraduate in mechanical engineering from APIIT New Delhi. Normally, we do come across several problems in our day-to-day lives and there do exist a solution for these problems. People do have several ideas or solutions for different problems in their mind. Well, having only an idea doesn't create an impact, right? So, one must implement this idea in order to see its fruitful results. Moonshot Junior ELDP program is such a program where students are taught various things which are helpful on implementing their ideas. Here, the students can learn from the industry leaders and experts and can also solve their doubts through sessions. I am thankful for ELDP program for improving my entrepreneurial and leadership skills.
Hi everyone, I am Hemanth, currently pursuing mechanical engineering from IIIT Ongole, AP. We can see that the problems we are facing today in the society can be solvable by the right mix of technologies available to us today. But having a solution as an abstract in mind isn't all about solving it. We need certain tools and methodologies and frameworks to solve them. And also certain tools to research about the nuances in the problem. And this Moonshot ELDP program will help you in that front, and also you will get certain nuances and insights from the industry leaders and experts.
Hello everyone, we are the members of the Group 18 of the Moonshot Junior ELDP program, and our startup idea is Dressed to the Nines, a one-stop solution to stay fashionable and look fit without breaking the banks. You don't need to own it to wear it. With our venture, we are trying to address these two problems. Problem 1, there is a great need for clothing rental business as many people can't afford to buy new clothes all the time, and also the average people only wears an item of clothing 7 times before discarding it, which creates a huge amount of textile waste and thus contributing to the environmental impact. And problem 2 is different brand sizing can be confusing and frustrating for the shoppers as it is difficult to find the right fit, and this can lead to returns and wasted time and money. This can be especially confusing for the online shoppers. The solution for those two problems is Solution 1. In our idea, we map the clothing trends and traditions of the different potential cluster places across the India and collaborate with the local rental agencies, if any, and clothing shops to provide our customers right kind of clothing of their choice of style and color. And then Solution 2. With our idea, we aim to provide SaaS kind of solution for implementing unison size measurements and fits by correlating the sizes across all the brands, and we intended to leverage it by using Augmented Reality, where the customers can check on the right match of the clothing by donning them to their exclusive avatar. And we chosen Utopia as our business idea. This business is the perfect one-stop solution for all fashion and the clothing needs. We have everyone you required in one convenient location, and our prices are unbeatable with the needed leverage of AR and unison size measurements and fits tool. We intend to run this startup as a service based, as we are just kind of collaborating with the different players and providing them a platform like thing to connect with the potential customers along with the SaaS service. And we believe that this is the right time to enter into the market because we think there is a growing need for the clothing rental business as people are becoming more conscious of the environmental impact of the fashion industry, and given the high proportion of middle class young people in the India, it has high chance of getting the initial traction needed. And the reason too is currently many are going frenzy about shopping branded clothes of the different countries and reasons. We embrace different standard size where some standardization is needed, which has just potential to have a big impact on the online shoppers with the added AR technology leverage. And our target marketed customers are those who want to wear the designer and the fashionable clothes but don't want to pay high prices for them, and those who want to experiment the different styles without commit to buying it. And the target market is also for the people who don't have time or interest in shopping for the clothes. And other target customers are online shoppers of the new generation who are tech savvy, can be our next potential target market for the SaaS tool and AR leverage, and also online shopping sites which can use our as a B2B service. Comes to size of the market. The online clothing rental market size was evaluated at $1.39 billion in 2021 and is predicted to reach $3.13 billion by 2030 with an annual growth rate of 8.9% from the 2022 to 2030, and this is according to Global Opportunity Analysis and Industry Forecast 2020 to 2030. And we have around 50k to 70k average number of users who can spend Indian rupees of 4k to 7k on average of 3 to 4 days. and this is exclusively for the cloth rental portion. And return rate for the cloth stood as the highest of all at 12%, of which majorly is due to size and color issue. In a survey of 2019, thousands of the cloth returned customers, 79% says that the fit was very difficult. Direct competitors for our business idea are Frido, Pravdi, Rent and Attire, the clothing rental. And the competitive advantages are, all the players currently operating in this rental area are apparently only being collaborated with the big brands, and we are trying to collaborate with the local designers and the rental businesses, and also with the individual people who can provide at an affordable prices to all. And then second advantage is, there is no such SaaS tool currently being developed that integrates a measurement across all the brands. As such, we will be the first with the added leverage of the AR avatar technology, and this SaaS can be operable as a B2B and B2C service. And then advantage 3, with our venture, which acts as a one-stop solution for all the clothing needs, that is for the renters, and in addressing the problem of measurement mismatching across the brands. And in future, we are thinking to incorporate the packing and the delivery system as well into our business to provide the climate appropriate rental clothing for the tourists and the travelers. Approaches to beat our competitors are, we are intending to focus more on the women students and the local travelers for our rental business who can afford prices up to the minimum limit, only wherein our collaboration with the local rental business can make sure that this affordability is maintained. And then approach to, for our SaaS tool, we are planning to do some research and then we develop a inventory tool that is to be tested by the collaborating with the small and medium clothing e-commerce operating online, and then we will collaborate with the giant clothing e-commerce companies. And business revenue model for our business idea is, we are going to collaborate with various local rental businesses of different localities and different brands. As such, we provide them a portion of charge we collect from the customers, and we can orient our SaaS tool as a subscription based model for doing business to consumer service using application program interface model. And that's the wrap up of our idea, and our team members are P. Hemanth, K. Sravana, Sowmya and Sai Bhargava Reddy. And this is how our future roadmap will be. Step 1, developing a website and then establishing a registered company. And in the step 2, mapping clothing for the different regions across the India and collaborating with the different cloth rent business and deciding on a plan going into the market and developing SaaS tool. And in the step 3, which is going to happen in 2023, deploying the rudimentary tool, SaaS tool, thus fine tuning the tool with the added leverage with AR technology and campaigning and going live for the cloth rental and packaging business. And in the step 4, which is going to happen in 2023, developing an API for the fully polished SaaS tool and then deploying it to the bigger clothing e-commerce companies and reaching out to the bigger consumers in the market. And thank you. Contact us for any queries.